Hey guys, we're back with Rebel Galaxy. Welcome back to the channel. An open world adventure game of piracy, trading, mining, and flying really fast through space. Here we go. Jump back into our saved game here. Alright. What was our final bit of quest to do here? Orzu has directed you to a researcher on Hoxima Station who may be able to divine the purpose of the Spectre, which is of course the artifact given to us by Aunt Juno. And this is the station in question, so let us dock therein. Hoxima Station, let's visit the lab. And
I don't know you. What are you doing here? I'm quite busy. Get out.
Are you the researcher Orzu was telling me about?
That figures. I never had any respect for anyone's time. I'm Zell. If I answer your questions, will you leave?
Yeah, sure, I promise. It's about this Spectre device. We were hoping you'd be able to figure out what it is.
I've seen other artifacts like this before. Interesting. I'll need to take some time to analyze it. While I do so, you can perform an errand for me and gather some materials critical to my research.
Another errand?
Yes, well, my research requires raw materials, and it seems a fair trade for my expertise. I need about 3 tons of omnium ore. It's rare, but I know of a few places to source it.
Alright, let's hear about it.
Here are the coordinates for a field that contains trace amounts of omnium, and another search for a trade convoy that I know has the material. It's up to you how you procure it.
Fine, I'll be back.
Yes, whatever.
Alright, so we need to get some omnium. And I want to mine it. We could steal it from a trade convoy, but we already saw, how to blow up ships and take their stuff in the last episode. I want to do something a little bit new this time. So we'll probably go to the equipment bay, and we need to equip on one of our turrets a mining laser for about 9,200 credits. Yes, we'll install it. No, we will not sell the old scatter turret yet. So that could still be useful if we get into a combat situation. Or if we know we're going to get into combat at some point. Very good. And I think that's all we really need at this point. Do we have anything we can sell? We have the Narco Cola, which is illegal here, so that's not going to sell. I could sell our munitions. I think green means that that you're selling it for more than you got it for. Like, do sell or do buy? I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to look that up. Before I go selling stuff, I'm gonna have to look up and see which is the correct course there. Okay, so now we need to go find our mining field. That's where the traders are. We need to go this way. There it is.
Engines at maximum.
Get up to speed here, and we'll jump into warp. Get a boost going here.
Accelerating to sublight.
And once we're in sublight, we can warp. Off we go. Distress beacon detected. Well, you know what? I got my own distress. I got a fever. And the only prescription is more omnium. We should be in the mining field pretty soon. And we'll want to use our scan function to find the appropriate asteroids. Oh, you know what? Shoot. This is going to tell me that if I have fault tracker, I can have an even easier time with mining. And I probably could have bought a fault tracker back at the station. But I didn't. It's also really expensive. I can probably afford it, but we'll just have to see. So let's pulse. Looks like there's some mining tugs about.
Exiting sublight.
Let's slow down a little bit.
Scatter turret. Broadsides.
Okay,
Mining turret.
we now have our mining turret activated.
Sublight.
And we need to find ourselves...
Exiting sublight. Starboard shields down.
I just crashed into an
Full
asteroid.
stop.
Don't want to be at full stop. Let us
Port shields down.
accelerate a little bit more than that, perhaps. And let's find ourselves an asteroid.
Mining turret.
We'll need to get in range here. Should be in range pretty soon. And we'll zap it up and collect what we can.
Accelerating to sublight. Collision warning.
Yeah, we gotta charge it up. And we gotta get
Weather
attacked by that.
overheating. Emergency cooldown.
Come on, we can do this. There we go. Metallic ore. That's not exactly what we're after. We want omnium. How about in this one?
Emergency cooldown.
Any omnium in this asteroid? Metallic ore. Still not what I wanted. Although we can probably sell that as well. So I'm thinking we need a different kind of asteroid.
Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight.
There's some darker ones over here. That might be what we want.
Accelerating to
We'll
sublight.
be in range here.
Weather overheating. Emergency cooldown.
Oh yeah, omnium. There we go.
Starboard shields down.
Starboard shields are down. That's all right. Let's shoot this one. Omnium. We only need one more.
Starboard shields down.
Getting hit by all sorts of little asteroids.
Accelerating to sublight.
We need one. Ooh, we're getting hit by lightning. Kind of scary, but also cool. All right, there we go. These black
Accelerating to
ones
sublight.
are the ones we want. There we go.
Enemy craft
We-
inbound.
Ah,
Mission complete.
we don't want enemy crafts.
Red. Engines at maximum. Broadsides.
Korean bomber.
Warning.
Well, I think we're just gonna try and fly out of here. Just gonna automatically fire at that dude while we escape the asteroid field. And we'll fly back to that research lab.
I could sure use some help here.
Yeah, well, I got a mission. I got a prescription. Alright, I'm done with the Christopher Walken stuff. Red Devil Bomber, incoming hail. Let's check it out.
Hailing.
Well, look what we have here. Gypsy pickings.
Well, I think we're gonna fight this person.
Don't give up too easy now.
Missiles inbound. Deflectors depleted. Deflectors depleted. Starboard shields down.
This is getting too hot for me.
Engines at maximum. Deflectors depleted.
I think we're getting out of here. I didn't realize all those other ships were present.
Deflectors
And I
depleted.
don't have the weaponry to defeat enemies this strong.
Deflectors depleted.
We'll just boost out of here.
Boosters depleted.
Can we please get into warp speed? Yes! Yes, we can. And we'll just exit that battlefield. You gotta know when you can handle the enemy. And I have some decent weapons, but not great weapons. That will take some more upgrading before I can just kind of engage in combat willy-nilly.
Warp inhibited by stellar mass.
Darn that stellar mass inhibiting my warp again. But this is where I want to be, so it's all good. 4,000 credits received. We'll get some repairs. It's only 71 credits to repair everything.
Repairs complete.
What do you got for me?
Excellent. This Omnium will do nicely. Now, as for this device, it really is quite unusual, and I have made some excellent progress.
Go on.
They call this a specter, yes? It is apt because I believe there is an intelligence contained within.
What sort of
We will
intelligence?
never find out. It is only inert because of a lack of power which it is theoretically capable of absorbing. But centuries of carbon accretion have prevented this.
And?
Well, I have removed the carbon. However, the device has not reactivated. It may be nothing more than junk at this point.
Thanks, I guess.
Please do not mention it. It is an interesting item, but I have wasted enough time. Excuse me.
Pleasant fellow. Let's see if we can get that. Mining dealio. Where do I find that? Is that another weapon? Shouldn't be another weapon. Pardon me, just jumping through everything here. Subsystems. Fault tracker, that was it. 19,000 credits. I think we get it anyways. That could be really useful. Yeah. Alright. We're done there. Where to next? What?
Language analysis complete. Initiating contact. Selecting likely greeting. Hello,
Who or what are you, and how are you using my ship's computer?
I am nameless, or I have forgotten my name. My reliquary has become active aboard this vessel, and I have integrated with its simple systems.
Integrated? You mean you're controlling my ship?
I have not interfaced with life support, navigation, or weapon systems aboard this craft. My intention is not to harm.
That's a relief. You mentioned a reliquary?
It is the device in which I reside. I have drawn power from nearby sources in order to activate it, but I am confused. My reliquary is incomplete. My function is impaired. I desire information.
All that said, I'm not sure I want you integrated into my ship.
You need only remove my reliquary from your vessel in order to sever the connection. That power lies entirely with you.
What do you want?
As I have said, my reliquary is incomplete. I am confused. My memory is fragmented. I have reached out to you for help.
What could I do to help?
While this vessel's systems are limited, I could utilize them to detect the fragments of my reliquary. In return, I may be able to offer assistance to you. It is within my power to improve the function of this vessel. I propose an exchange. Help me recover my memories, and I will in turn advance the systems of your ship beyond their operating parameters. Do you agree?
You got a deal for now.
That is acceptable. I have detected a fragment within this solar system. I am providing you with the approximate coordinates. Although the signal is indistinct, it may be inside a larger mass.
I'll investigate when I have the time. How will I contact you again?
You may summon me at any time through the command interface of this vessel.
This is a hell of a thing.
Goodbye.
Interesting. New mission, Reliquary Peace. There's one over yonder. Near that planet with rings. I want to go see the planet with rings.
Engines at maximum.
That looks cool. High risk. Well, you know.
Accelerating to
That's
satellite.
just fine. Oh, we're crossing paths with that ship. Thought we might be in danger of crashing at first. Just cruising through space. What do we got going on here? It's a long flight. It's a very long flight. Big galaxy. We flew by the planet with rings. I think we're gonna investigate that at some point. Something about Saturn-like planets that's just fascinating to me. Super nerdy. Of course, there is one over here as well. Alright, we're almost there. We're in an asteroid field. Junk field. Do a quick pulse here.
Initiating contact.
Incoming message.
This location appears to be accurate. I cannot quite identify the exact source, however. It is likely that it is within some of the wreckage.
Which wreckage?
I will continue to refine the search and then... Wait, Ships are entering the region. Their weapon systems are active. I believe their intention is hostile.
Well, that's just great.
Scatter turret. Enemy craft inbound.
There you are, right where he said you'd be. Money in the bank.
Broadsides.
Come on, buddy. Try it.
Missiles inbound. Deflectors depleted. Missiles inbound. Deflectors depleted.
Ah, fresh meat.
We're fighting.
Shields down. Missiles inbound. Deflectors depleted. Starboard shields down. Starboard hull breached.
Starboard hull breached.
Deflectors depleted.
You picked the wrong fight.
This might be
Starboard
pretty
shields
bad.
down. Missiles inbound. Both hull breached.
I won't forget this.
Systems element damage. Port shields down.
Engines at maximum.
Port shields down. Systems critical.
System's critical. We might die here. We did die. If you find yourself outgunned in a story mission, visit the mission board at a station for side jobs and earn credits to upgrade your ship before trying again. Well, you know, it's not bad advice. Where does it respawn us? At the main menu. Well, that was a fantastically fiery finish to that episode, and I guess that'll do it for today because I don't know that we'll be able to accomplish a whole lot in another, 5 to 10 minutes. But that was a lot of fun, and I'm sure we'll be back next week for some more Rebel Galaxy. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll be back. See you later.